Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry the audio is kind of like crappy, but I couldn't find my aux cord to connect my microphone to my computer, so you're hearing my camera microphone right now. So I'm sorry about that. This video, I know I haven't done a main channel video in a long time, but I've been vlogging a lot lately, which if you're not already subscribed to my vlog channel, I suggest you go do it. It's just Tiffany Loves Filming. I suggest you go and subscribe to that because I do a lot of vlogs and you should go and watch them. This video is going to be, recently I made a cover photo for my Facebook kind of page for my channel, and this video is kind of be like kind of how I made it because I am really proud of it, and plus I was trying to figure out a main channel video to film, and then I made that and I was so proud of it, and I actually vlogged it. I wanted to show you guys how, not exactly how, but somewhat of how I made it in case you want to make something like it or whatnot, because I'm proud of what I did. So I'm going to show you in this video how to do it. So without further ado, and also actually a little bit further ado, you guys should go and like that Facebook page. I will have it linked below, but you guys should go and go like it because it gives you updates about like my channel and like about like uploads and stuff. So make sure to go and like that because then you guys can stay up to date. Without further ado, I'm gonna let you guys go see how I made it, and let go. So the things I used were Microsoft Publisher, GIMP, WeHeartIt, PicsArtColor, and PowerPoint. Alright, so I have to refilm this part because when I was editing, I was noticing when I would be talking, my computer kind of put pops in it and it made it look like I was just like stopping just like right on the dot, or it made it sound like it. So I'm actually going to re-record this part. So that's why I'm not, here, you want to see my home screen? There it is, see? Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to refilm this part. So anyway, how I made my banner, I would guess. I found out the size of the actual banner of like a cover photo for Facebook. So it is right here. I did this before. The background I used for it, I made it. So I'm just going to go and find that one. So the finished product should look like this. So yeah. Anyway, so we're going to drag in watercolor background because I made it. And yeah. So we're going to flip that around like that. And we're going to make it the size of the document for the background. So I put it in the corner, and then I kind of make it the size of actual thing. And then I take the crop tool, wherever it is, like this, and I will make it the size of the actual document that I'm working on. Now we need to go to GIMP, which since I had to refilm this, I don't have GIMP open, so you can wait for GIMP to open. Which GIMP is a free software. It's like Photoshop, but it's free. And I use it for my DIY wallpaper videos. In case you haven't seen those before, you should go watch them. Yeah, and we're going to make a new little, like, canvas. So it doesn't matter what size, as long as it's the right size. So we do 1280, which is what I normally do, by 720, like that, and then we're gonna make it transparent because it has to be transparent. Now it looks like that, and then we're going to put in some text like that. And if you were to recreate this, you would put like maybe your name or something, but I'm gonna put my name because it's my channel name. And the font I used was Black Tier Script, I think it's called. Looks like that. Yeah. And then since I have it kind of like a marbled like text, the marble print was from WeHeartIt, so that's why in the list of the items I used it was on WeHeartIt. But since I already have it downloaded, we're just gonna go and find that. But that's where you would originally find it, which I think I used it in one of my DIY wallpaper videos, so it'll be linked on one of those. And then I'm just going to make that fit the text. And we're going to just alpha to selection like that. And then we're gonna go on the marbled layer and go select and invert, and then we're gonna hit the delete button. That's gonna make our pretty marbled text, which can work with any photo. I just happen to use marbled. And then we're just gonna save that. I'm not gonna show you because I've done it already. So we're just gonna, to save time, we're just gonna use the one that I already made. I'm just gonna drag that in here like that. And then put it up here. We're gonna line it in the center of it. And now, since we can't really see it that much, I'm going to put a drop shadow on it, which then you go to picture tools at the top, picture effects, shadow, and then I'm gonna hit this one. And it puts like a shadow on it to make it more like, so that you can see it and make it like stand out more, and it looks really nice that way. Yeah, and now we're going to do the font that's on the bottom of it. So we're just going to go to insert and draw a text box. And then I'm going to just write, what I wrote was a girl with a YouTube channel, I think is what I wrote. I don't remember, but something like that. And the font I use is called Better Together. It looks like that. And then I'm just gonna make it bigger so you can see it. And actually I'm gonna put this like to the wee back. So yeah. And then I'm just going to not move the background, but I'm going to then move this to the bottom. I can put this in the middle like that. The way that I can like make sure it's in the middle is like make sure it's like in the middle aligned with the text box, and then like make the text box the size of the like the document. I do that a lot, I don't know. And now we're gonna just make the little speech bubbles on the side of the bottom text. So then how we do that is I've already made the actual like graphics for, I was gonna make a green screen, but I decided I couldn't do it right, so I still have them, so we're gonna be using them. We're gonna be using this blue one that I made. I made these on PowerPoint, so that's why I said you needed PowerPoint, because, or I don't know why, but if you want to make them, then yeah, you will need it. But yeah, so we're gonna send this to the back like that. Then we're going to take this, we're going to go to rotate and then flip horizontal, and it's going to flip it the other way. And then we're also going to take a white one that looks just like it, but it's white, and we're going to put that in there as well. We can send that one to the back as well. And then we're just going to make that one just smaller, like this. So then they're both kind of facing away from each other. And on the blue one, we are going to write the word subscribe. And for that, I'm going to be using the font Better Together as well, which I think you can download from dafont.com or some font website. Just Google like Better Together font, and the website it's from should pop up. And for this white one, I just put I love filming in the same font. And then all we need to do is the camera parts that go on either side of my name, and we're gonna go and cut to the phone part of it. So let's go to that. So hey guys, and welcome to the phone version of this, the phone part, pretty much, because I made some stuff that is on my phone, and I'm going to show you that now. And I'm sorry if you can't see this, but there's going to be a screen recording either like over here or over here of what I'm doing, so that you can see it clearly, but also if I'm doing something on my screen that you can't see, but like it's not like a gesture, it's kind of like where on the screen I'm going to be recording it this way. So yeah, and I also have a stylus to make it easier on ourselves. Excuse me, but yeah. So an app that you're going to be needing is PicsArtColor, which is right there. Excuse me. See, like if I on like the screen recording, like you couldn't see me pointing to that, but now excuse me, you can. So you're going to be needing that, and then you're going to be needing Google, which we all have, right? So what I did is I went on Google and I found a picture of my vlog camera that I have, which, yes, it's right here. But I need a picture of that, so I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like. It looks like that. You can't see it because of glare, but it looks like that, see? So now we're gonna go into PicsArt Color, and we're gonna kind of trace it and make it like a tumbler thing. So we're gonna go into PicsArt Color, like this. And this is what your screen's gonna look like. Maybe I can dim it a little bit. So that you guys can kind of see it a little bit more. Except for, you might not have these extra things, but you're gonna have this one, this plus thing. Now, it doesn't matter what size you do, as long as it's as big as the actual thing. I don't know why I keep talking like this, but I can anyway. So then I hit that, and then I hit this like layers thing right here, and you're gonna get these. I got these like layers thing. Can you see them? I'm gonna make the background of it. Gonna make that one black, I guess, or make it whatever color we want, but we're gonna make it black like that so that we can have like a solid color background to then remove it later on. Then I'm gonna make another thing, gonna hit blank, and on this layer we're going to put the camera. So up here there's gonna be this plus picture. You're gonna hit that, or we're gonna hit that, you know what I mean. And I have my phone plugged in because so it doesn't die because it's getting low on battery. But we're gonna put the camera in there. I made it somewhat big, and I hit the check mark. And then we're gonna make a new layer. And on that one, we're gonna make the color white. And then we're going to use this thing. We're going to make this really small and opaque. Okay. And then we're going to make another third layer, which is on top of the camera layer, and then we're going to just trace the camera, kind of like a tumbler outline sort of, and we're just going to trace it. And I'm sorry if my hand gets in the way, but just look at the screen recording. And that's kind of the gist of it, but I did actually do like the 35x thing at the bottom, but I'm probably not going to use this version because of how bad it sucks, but we're going to use one that I have made before, and yeah, so let's go back to the computer. So now that we've made our doodle, I'm going to take out the background, but I'm going to use the one that I used originally, not the one I made, because it was kind of a little bit crappy. So I'm just going to drag in the one that I have made before when I actually made it and didn't record it. So I'm going to take this, we're going to drag it into GIMP. It kind of looks better. I mean, it's just like, it's like a little Tumblr doodle thing is what it's supposed to like represent. So we're going to take out the background, so we're going to right click this layer. I'm going to go to add alpha channel to make a transparent channel on the bottom. And we're going to hit this little button right here. We're going to click the black on it and then hit delete. And then it's going to turn it all black, or turn it all transparent. And then you're going to save that as a PNG, which I already have it, so I'm not going to do it again. And then, let me see if I can find it. Right here. And then I'm just going to drag that into Publisher. Like this, and then we're going to put it right next to my name on this side, or on the other side, but we're going to put it on this side. And then I'm going to, since you can't really see it that well, we're going to put a drop shadow on it. So we're going to go to Picture Tools, and then Picture Effects, Shadow, and then we're going to hit this one. And then that's kind of gonna make it like have a shadow, which is cool how like Publisher does it, and it like lets you do it to like a picture instead of like text. It's just really cool how it knows like where to put it. That's really cool. So, and then we're just gonna like right click it, copy, because we want the same one for the other side, and then we're gonna hit over here and paste so it doesn't mess up the background and stuff. And then we're gonna drag that one on the other side like so. And then we're gonna line it, and then there you go. That's how I made my banner. So that was somewhat of my process of how I did that. So I hope you liked it, and if you make something that's similar to it or something, you can Instagram it and tag me in it or tweet it at me. My Instagram is @tiffany.luan, and my Twitter is @tiffanyluan. So go and send me your creations if you decide to make it or whatnot, and yeah, I would love to see them. I hope you guys enjoyed the little tutorial, and maybe I'll do some more like this, I don't know, but I hope you guys liked it, and I will talk to you later. Bye!
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna live